Hi, Leslie.
Joel.
Welcome. Thank you for joining me again for another Two Jews review. We're changing it all up where we're not doing our normal format because we decided we wanted to talk about scripted series this week. Last week, we talked about unscripted series between the time of March 2020 and March 2021. It's what we've been watching for the last year. Yay! And we decided to make a little mouche bouche for you, a little palate cleanser. If you like any of the series that we are going to be talking about today, let us know, please. So, please.
Joel,
Leslie.
I had so much fun last week because I had no idea what you've been watching.
I know. And the funny thing is we came together on a lot of stuff and then we learned something or two. I am all excited. I have not had a chance to watch any of the things that we talked about, but I will listen to you about The Last Dance.
Thank you. And I wrote down at least 5 things you got me excited about. So
God, yes.
let's dive into scripted and see if the same thing happens.
Yay!
Okay, let's go. Favorite show.
Let's go. All right. You start. Go.
Okay. I don't know where to begin. Oh my God. Everybody panic. There's so many. I have a list. Okay. So Unorthodox on Netflix.
Oh my God. I loved Unorthodox on Netflix.
Oh my God. The performance by Shira. Incredible. Incredible. There was I just got goosebumps again just talking about the show. I think I need to watch it again.
It was really impressive. You know what? It's funny. I have some Orthodox friends, and it just really, I love watching, the world of the Orthodox. It's just it's so different from the world that I live in. Again, we are 2 Jews, but doesn't it feel different? Like, I feel like it's a whole different level of Judaism. It's like,
I'm barely a Jew. I just have to say. And so I think we both can say, no matter what religion, what your background is, it's just fascinating. It's a must watch.
I agree.
Done.
That's such a heavy one. I'm not going to lie. That was a little heavy. So let me tell you one of my absolute favorites. The Mandalorian on Disney+. Okay. Now, if you are not a Star Wars fan, you're not going to like The Mandalorian at all. But I loved The Mandalorian this season. Loved it. Oh my God.
Joel?
Yes.
Do you like The Mandalorian?
Hate it. I love The Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah. So, Joel, I'm not a Star Wars fan.
You're not?
And I love The Mandalorian.
Really?
I have no idea what the fuck is going on, and I do not care. I don't give a fuck. Baby Yoda and I are on this journey together. By the way, we know, I've learned that I say the word journey way too much. On this journey with them, caused his journey. He did a journey of some sort.
It's all right. We're on a journey together with Yoda.
We are. Baby Yoda journey.
What's your next one, Leslie?
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is like a ping pong match. We're just moving right along. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so another one, and I'm going to do something that we're into additional seasons of.
Okay.
The Crown. Do you watch The Crown?
I watched the first season of The Crown, and then I didn't get into it after that.
It was so good this last season when we got into Diana. Perfect fucking casting. God,
Really?
it was so good. It was fantastic. I loved this season. I got to watch it with Aunt Harriet. For those that don't know, my Aunt Harriet, we're tipping into almost 90 years old. And I lived with her for 3 months during the pandemic. And it was really fun to binge watch some shows. But The Crown, all seasons of The Crown, this past season of The Crown, fan-fucking-tastic.
Well, let me tell you, off of that, Leslie, I know this is an oldie. I just got into it, though, during the pandemic. Downton Abbey.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do that because it wasn't really coming out between that. But I watched the whole entire thing, and I was obsessed with it. I was obsessed with it.
Okay. So what I can relate to is that, okay, it's another one I didn't finish, Downton Abbey.
What?
But I, too, dipped back. I kind of started to watch a little bit of the series again, watch the movie. I got to get back into this series. It's great.
Yeah, it was. But speaking of reverting back and watching some old,
Oh, how far are we going back?
I'm
Okay,
going
here goes.
back. I'm going back.
What I like about the go back, I don't think there's a person I know during March 2020 to March 2021 that didn't slide into some of their old comforts and start it all over again. So
Yeah.
I give us each permission to bring up one or two of those.
I have two.
Go.
I decided to start watching Vampire Diaries all over again. And I've literally got 2 more episodes to complete all 8 seasons. I have been watching, even Scout agreed.
I've never watched the series. Not even an
Here's
episode.
the thing. It's on the CW. Girly, it's young, female, hot guys are in it. You're gonna, and whatever. And Joey's mumbling over his breath over there. I don't know exactly what he's saying.
Do you guys watch this show together or
no? Joey despises it. He absolutely despises it. He calls it, are you watching the dinosaur show again? I'm like, it's not a dinosaur, they're vampires.
Well, I was gonna say, if we're gonna talk about shows that we watched all seasons of, The Office. I watched the whole thing. I was laughing every night in bed on my iPad. I watched The Office, and it was the only thing that gave me comfort.
Did you ever watch the British version of The Office or just the American?
I started to watch it because I was missing it now that I'm done, and I don't.
Oh, I like the British version better than like the American version. I didn't really like. I only watched like 1 episode of the American version and then stopped. Sorry.
Yep. All right, fine. It's all right.
I have one more retro series that I went back. Joey and I both watched this together. Orphan Black from BBC America. Have you ever watched that?
It's on Amazon. I've heard of it. Never watched it.
Tatiana, who plays the lead, is amazing.
Is she amazing?
I mean, she won an Emmy, thank God. If she didn't win an Emmy, she was like robbed. Okay, what's current? What else do you like? Go.
Biggest hits of the year.
What?
Queen's Gambit.
I didn't watch it. Sorry. Chess.
Joel.
Yes.
This was one of the most brilliant performances I have ever seen.
Really?
I did read the book because I knew they were making this into a show. They would not release the script, so I read the book. And I was like, wow, I don't care about chess, but I even liked the book. Something that I did not think that I was going to enjoy that we did a 2-in review of, Bridgerton. I watched the whole season after we did a 2-in review. A lot of women started to feel like it was a little bit 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
Because they got real sexy in episode 5. So I finished it. I watched the whole thing.
So one of mine that was very similar for you watching Bridgerton is me watching Outer Banks. Did you watch the Outer Banks?
Of course I did.
Oh, good. I loved Outer Banks. I didn't think I was going to love it. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be cheesy acting, whatever. No, it was actually really good.
Yeah.
It kept my attention and the whole mystery part of it. And I was like, these kids are actually really good actors.
Okay, I'm going to go Little Fires Everywhere. So this is Reese Witherspoon, Kerry Washington, the girl, Izzy. Anyway, Little Fires Everywhere was one of my favorite shows of the year. It was excellent. Great writing, great dialogue. Loved what was going on with their lives. And that's all I'm going to say. Big fan.
Big fan. Okay, what's current? What else do you like? Go.
So we have a lost episode of 2-in Review, everyone.
We do.
Our lost episode of 2-in Review that has not been posted but will be at some point is HBO's Industry. And I love that fucking show. I watched it with Aunt Harriet straight through. One of the most intense series as far as like the stress and the pressure of making it in the finance industry. The stakes were so high and the characters were dope as fuck. And people become the evil people that you don't expect. And I loved Industry.
My next one, little less serious, but just as much fun for me. What was that?
Oh, who's calling?
Whoops. So my this next series is not as deep. It's Cobra Kai. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I am a huge Karate Kid fan. Fran?
He's flustered. He's flustered.
I'm a huge Karate Kid fan, and Cobra Kai just does it for me. All 3 seasons. Watched it. I don't know if I could watch it again, but I watched it.
Well, there's more coming, Joel. There's a
I
new season in production now.
know. I'm ecstatic. I can't wait.
Yay, Cobra Kai. Another one that we reviewed on 2 in Review, Lupin. Only 5 episodes have dropped. I cannot wait till the summer when the other 5 drop here in the US. And I seriously fucking, another moment where Harry and I didn't get off the sofa. We watched all 5 episodes. It's like 5 hours of your life. All the way through.
I do have one more. Star Trek Discovery. What can I say? Again, I'm a Trekkie all the way. I'm also a Star Warsy. I loved it. Star Trek Discovery, season 1, 2, 3. I love them all, Joel. And can't wait.
Good choice, Joel. I will never watch that. Okay, great choice.
Good.
Okay, Joel.
What?
Final one for me to mention: The Undoing on HBO. Which is by David E. Kelley. This stars Nicole Kidman, Hugh Jackman, Donald Sutherland, and I loved it. I really enjoyed that one a lot.
I have not watched it. Oh, what's happening?
5%.
We're losing Leslie. We're gonna hurry. We're gonna wrap it up. All
right, kids, wrap it up.
So thank you, Leslie, for joining me for our second part of the scripted version of Two Jews Review.
If you have not seen our part 1, it is up on Joel's YouTube.
Yes.
Please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell if you want to alert.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say hit that bell.
Follow us on Instagram, just at 2 Review.
2 Review on Instagram. 2 Review at 2 Review on Instagram. And Leslie, I also love comments from people. All right. Bye.
Goodbye.